191, Suziata 13.5, descending via the level 3.
Frontier 191 to approach, roger. Expect a visual 179.
179, Frontier Flight 191.
The 4131, contact tower 135.3, you have a going.
Thank you, 35-3, South 4130.
Okay, 6794, ready speed of 190, then it's going to maintain 8,000.
Florida 190, descend maintain 8,000, Skywest 5794.
Alaska 1674, verify your speed.
230 knots, Alaska 1674.
Perfect, thanks. Down at 830, turn 10 degrees right, descend and maintain 10,000.
10 degrees right, 10,000 for United 830.
For American 706, we're going to stick with 17 right.
Very good, thanks.
Thank you.
Approach Denver, altimeter 3006, remain outside the Bravo airspace.
0 knots, great.
Flight 694, Denver departure radar contact. Scott 732 at Bravo, safe position from spaceport.
Alaska 1674, turn right, heading 145, then it's up to 16 left off flight.
So at the Bravo radar contact, position reported, Denver altimeter 3006. You are cleared into the Bravo airspace via far below 7,500. Scott Utah Bravo, spaceport, formerly front range information, Tango's current, how will the approach terminate? Scott Utah Bravo, thanks. Fly heading 050, maintain VFR.
Airport inside Alaska 1674.
1674, 5 just sign heading, join final clear, approach runway 16 left.
So on the course on this heading on clear visual approach 16 left, Alaska 1674.
Choice of runway is 16 left, 16 right, or 17 right, the Denver altimeter 3006.
6 left, please.
Frontier 69, very good. Plan a visual runway 16 left, delete speeds on the arrival.
Delete the speed. Thanks, we'll plan that Frontier 69.
4 maintain, 1 maintain, also ready to leave.
Florida 191, descending VV Kushner 4, information Quebec.
Southwest 46.5, Denver approach low, thanks for expect your choice of runway is 16 left, 16 right, or 17 right.
It's like 16 left for Southwest 46.5.
Southwest 46.5, you got it. When you're able, direct Joe Bob on the 16 left localizer, descend and maintain 13,000.
Go down to 13,000, direct Joe Bob for the localizer. 16 left, Southwest 46.5, thanks.
Southwest 46.5, you're welcome. Speed is your discretion. Denver altimeter is 3006.
Speed our discretion, 3006, Southwest 46.5. 5794, airport's in sight.
Thank you, everybody, or your turn to final in about, and clearance in about 3 miles.
Thank you.
All right, 5794, turn right, heading 145, join final, clear for the approach, runway 16 left.
Clear visual approach, 16 left, Skywest 5794.
Frontier 191, turn left, heading 260.
260, Frontier Flight 191.
Out at 830, maintain 170 knots to lead.
830.
Skywest 5794, maintain 170 knots to lead.
170 to lead, Skywest 5794.
Frontier 191, airport's off your left side, 13 miles.
Airport site, Frontier Flight 191.
Skywest 5794, contact tower 135.3, you have a good day.
135.3, Scott 5794, you too, have a good one.
Down at 8:30, you'll see traffic off the left side of you for the parallel runway.
Okay, traffic, looking for traffic for you at 8:30.
Until 191, you'll see traffic off your nose off for the parallel runway. Turn left heading of 200, going final, clear pitch approach, runway 17 right.
200, during the final, we're looking for the traffic and we're flight individual 179, clear flight 191.
First flow Southwest 46.5, if you had a 14,600 descending at 13,000.
Southwest 46.5, Denver approach, Roger, maintain 210 knots or greater.
210 greater, Southwest 46.5.
United 8:30, contact tower 135.3, have a go.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Denver approach, United 494 is with you at 20 to 11 on the scale with Quebec.
United 494, Denver approach, below your choice, visual approach, 16 left, 16 right, or 17 right. The Denver altimeter is 3006.
Thank you.
United 494, just let me know what runway you want.
16 left, please.
United 494, Roger, plan 16 left, delete speeds on the arrival.
Thank you.
46.5 is going to maintain 10 south.
Left. Hello, United 2351, 25-6, descending via the Creed 3 with Quebec.
United 2351, Denver approach, plan a visual approach, runway 16 left. The Denver altimeter is 3006.
3006 and expect 16 left, United 2351.
Air 191, contact tower 133.3, have a go.
American 706, contact approach 125.75.
706, good day.
Hello, are you looking for your own navigation for this approach?
Good afternoon, American 706, passing 14,500, descending via the Zeppelin 3 with Quebec.
American 406, Denver approach, Roger, would you like your RNS Zulu approach 17 right?
Yeah, ILS for American 706, that's all right.
American 706, Roger, expect official.
Expect the visual, American 706, thanks.
Southwest 46.5, airport that towards 12 o'clock, 25 miles.
Fuel fast, Southwest 46.5.
Southwest 46.5, going to final at least, clear for the approach, runway 16 left.
Final leads, clear visual approach 16 left, Southwest 46.5.
Okay. Trying to get my mind off of... Why is that snowing? Or is it not snowing? No. I thought it was snow, but I don't think it is. I think yeah, it's not. I thought it was snow, but it's just a cloud bank making it look like snow. Alright. This is Epis Economy. This is my leased airplane, so I figured I might as well use it. So I've already logged into PilotEdge. I need to file a flight plan. So we're going to file this flight plan. All right. Kaylee 2, I think. Yeah, Kaylee 2 for landing south. So we're going to depart runway 25 for the Gibson 6 departure. So we're going to go heading 219 until we cross over this red table radial 326. That's inbound, so I'll be the other way. And then right turned to intercept radial 322 to Curly. Okay. And then out to Kremling. And then we're going to go from there to French. And then the Kaylee 2 to Kaylee. And then from Kaylee, we'll join the RNAV approach into the ILS. So it'll be a full ILS 17 right approach into Denver. And then we will park down here at the GA ramp. Okay. All right. ATIS 135.57.
2000 scattered, ceiling 2000 overcast, temperature 8, dew point -7, altimeter 3008, arriving and departing runway 25. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray. Eagle County Regional Airport.
All right. Goodness. Like listening to the governor in the background. It's very, very stressful. So I'm just gonna try to ignore that. My wife's in there watching it on her loudspeaker. So we're just gonna continue on here and we're gonna get our clearance. We are current with X-ray. Clearance 124.75. Where is... Make sure I'm online. I don't hear anybody. It's odd. Okay. Eagle clearance for Jet 1399 at Bell Valley with X-ray, IFR Denver.
At a 2055, point on the approach, expect visual approach, 28 right. Florida Jet 1399, Cordy 10 Airport, Gypsum 6 departure, Kremlin transition, then as found, maintain 15,000. Departure frequency 128.65, squawk 6234.
Clear to Denver via Gypsum 6 departure, Kremlin transition, then it's filed, climb maintain 15,000. You have to repeat the departure, squawk 6234 for Jet 1399.
Departure frequency 128.65.
128.65 for Jet 1399.
Feedback correct.
Okay. So, it's, ground is 21.8, 19.8 is tower. Flight plan. Eagle. Den. Departure. 25. Gypsum 6 to Kremlin. Arrival. 17 right. And it's the Kaylee 2 from Kaylee. flight plan. We'll set up nearest VOR. We're going to use red table, nav2 active, and course heading for nav2 for the Gibson 6 is 322. 322. And then 219 on the heading. And we're gonna squawk standby, which is 6234. So, cleared me to 12,000, 15 to 2,000 feet. Turn those on. That's fine. Turn on the beacon light. And we'll remove the GPU. Go to battery start, beacon light is on, engine switch is on, and I should have 150 gallons of fuel, which I do.
Cirrus 2 Charlie Bravo taxi, straight ahead to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Straight ahead to the ramp on this frequency. Thank you, 4 and 2 Charlie
Space
Papa.
Waffle, how you doing, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while. How are things? All right, kick on engine number 1 here. Alright, gen on. Cam pressure normal. Check the bottle. Lights are working. Squawk Charlie. Flaps set to take off. Taxi light on. We're ready to...
Eagle count.
Blue. Wind 220 at 17, gust 20. Visibility 10. 8,000 scattered. Ceiling 12,000 overcast.
Yeah,
Temperature 8.
2055, point on the airport,
Dew point
down
minus
13
7.
miles.
Altimeter 3008. Arriving and departing runway 25. Visual approaches in use. Read back runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray. Eagle County Regional Airport, ATIS information X-ray.
Yeah, 2055, 5 rest heading to 718, 3000, report the airport inside.
Wind 17, gust 20. Visibility 10. 8,000 scattered. Ceiling 12,000 overcast.
Present heading 3000.
Temperature 8. Dew point minus 7. Altimeter 3008. Arriving and departing.
Eagle ground for jet 1399 Vail Valley with X-ray radio taxi.
Florida jet 1399, runway 25 taxi Alpha.
25 via Alpha for jet 1399.
Alright, Kilo Golf, contact approach 127.4. November 8 Kilo Golf, contact approach 127.4. We're 73 Kilo Golf, have a good approach, expect visual approach runway 8. And 2055, clear visual approach, runway 28 right.
$28.65. Eagle Tower, Florida Jet 1309 on short 25.
Florida jet 1399, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
25, clear for takeoff for Jet 1309. Starters to continuous, kind of like an auto ignition on a King Air. Helps keep the engines going if something were to happen. Only on takeoff and landing do I usually remember to do that. Actually, only half the times I remember to do it on landing.
Yeah, 2055, contact tower 18.7.
$100 knots, rotate. Gear coming up.
Portland Tower, United 2055, on final 22.8 right.
Yeah, 2055, Portland Tower, runway 2 right, clear line, wind 280 at Niner.
Runway 28 right, clear land, and United 2055.
Gears up. Flaps out. Turn off the lighting because no one can see us anyway. comes the radial. So we'll go ahead and make our right turn. Out of the mountains at this point.
Yeah, 2055, taxi on via Alpha Victor Kilo, remain this frequency.
Alpha Victor Kilo, United 2055.
So, Ray Kilo Golf, Alpha Victor Airport, 1 o'clock, 15 miles.
Staffing ground, Delta 1458, information X-ray, ready for taxi.
Delta 1458, runway 19, taxi off.
Alpha 19, Delta 1458.
Great, 8 Kilo Golf, intercept the runway 8 localizer.
I'll wait till after I make this turn before I check in with the controller. Eagle Tower, Jet 1309. Did I miss a handoff?
Ray Kilo Golf, descend to maintain 7,200.
Apparently I stepped on him this time.
Jet 1309, connect departure.
Over to departure, Jet 1309. Transfer that over. Denver departure, Jet 1399, 15,000, Gibson 6.
Jet 1399, Denver departure, Denver Center, radar contact, climb maintain, follow 210.
Denver Center, oh, climb maintain, follow 210, Jet 1399.
Ray Kilo Golf Airport, 12 o'clock, 7 miles. 8 Kilo Golf, clear visual approach, runway 8, contact tower 120.3. Seven 38 Kilo Golf, Alpha Victor Tower, wind 200 at 5, runway 8, clear land.
Transition altitude, go to standard. at icing.
Remember, Kilo Golf taxi on the Alpha, remain this frequency. Delta 1458, kind of departure.
Turn back on the anti-icing if we need it. We're out of the cloud now. Should be alright.
Oakland Center, November 648 Charlie Romeo would like to cancel radar services.
November 648 Charlie Romeo, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawking VFR 8 Charlie Romeo.
Denver has broken at 20,000, view at 9,000. So it should clear up a little bit once we get out of the mountain area. Turn on auto throttle. The ATS is the same thing that shows up in the hood of the Hornet too. It's kind of cool. And as soon as we get to the entry of the star, which is up here ahead of us at French, it's the beginning of the Kaylee 2 arrival. We'll go ahead and look up ATIS for Denver at that point. French do 1100 feet per minute down to descend once we get the clearance to descend. 25.6 is Denver's ATIS. Keep an eye on the icing. Never know when it's going to start to build up. I'm planning to do another stream. Or I might not stream it. I might just fly in it and not stream. I'll have to see if I'm waking up. Maybe I'll grab a cup of coffee with dinner or something. But there's a Houston to Fort Worth crossfire this evening on VETSIM. So I figure I'd take advantage of that traffic and maybe do some Airbusing. Doing 400 knots across the ground because we got a 30 knot tailwind. This is nice. About 13-minute final. So we should be on the ground in 15 minutes. We gotta be at least 190 by Thompson, so I'll just call my top of descent here in a little bit. It's not a huge deal. Denver Center for Jet 1399, I'm at my top of descent.
Jet 1399, cross Thompson 17,000, Denver altimeter 3008.
Cross Thompson at 17,000, 3008 for Jet 1399. Look at the banana bar and get an idea of the altitude we'll be at. So we'll have to switch back to the other one here. Now he didn't say descend via the KLE2, so we can't go any lower than 17,000 currently.
And runway 17 right approach in use. Multiple R Nub Zulu approaches in use. VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight
approach
following is requested.
120.35.
Denver approach 120.35, PilotEdge 13.
35. Juliet, 2053 Zulu. Wind 090 at 10. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 9,000. Ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 6. Dew point -2. Altimeter 3008. Arriving runways 16 right, 16 left, 17 left, 17 right. Departing runways 17 right, 16 left, 825. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 16 left, runway 16 right, runway 17 left, and runway 17 right approach in use. Multiple R Nub Zulu approaches in use. VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back.
54 Juliet, Romeo, stand by.
35. Denver approach, PilotEdge 1399 on the KLE2 at 17,000. Current with Juliet, request the 17 right from KLE, ILS 17 right.
PilotEdge 1399, Denver approach, descend via the KLE arrival, and that KLE cleared ILS 17 right approach.
Descend via the KLE2 arrival, and at KLE clear the ILS 17 right approach, PilotEdge 1399. Alright, so we need to be
November 54 Juliet, Romeo, say request.
13 Bob beyond, and then KLE at 11.
November 54 Juliet, Romeo, no flight but on file.
There's no icing taking place, so we're good there. 12385 might be another one. Well, he already cleared me the approach, but I'll keep it there for right now. Towers 133.3, I believe. Tower 17 right, 1333.3. Um, 17 right, ILS is 108.5.
Level 2430, clear to the Seattle Airport, take E3 departure, then as filed. Climb via SID, accept, maintain 5,000, squawk 7053.
Guess that doesn't. 17 right.
Level 2430, read back, correct?
108.5. And then the 173. So that should do it. 908.5, okay. ILS is set.
November 54 Julie Romeo, clear to the Alco Airport. Monterey 5 departure. Shoei intersection. Direct Salinas. Then as filed. Maintain 7000. NorCal departure frequency 121.3. Squawk 3105.
Next one be 11,000 at Cayley. And that would be our final for this approach. To be at 210 at Beyond. And Beyond is 4 miles.
4 Julie Romeo, read back correct.
And then we'll hold 210 through the approach.
Number 202 Mike Charlie, runway 19 taxi via Alpha. Airfile 1692, departure frequency 132.2, squawk 5537. Tango, read back right.
And then we'll do 1333. Put that on tower, put the bottom one on ground. Ground is 2185. That way I can just swap to COM 2 by clicking that button when we go to tower. Denver's wind 130 at 11.
Breeding ground 51 Tango Tango, ready to taxi with Sierra.
Airfile 16 Tango Tango, runway 12 taxi via Lima.
That was some feedback.
Runway 12 taxi via Lima, 6 Tango Tango.
runway heading here.
Jackson Tower, Kodiak 292, Mike Charlie, holding short, runway 19er, ready for departure.
We'll go down to 9,000.
Right, 292, Mike Charlie, runway 19er, clear for takeoff.
After Hope.
Runway 19er, clear for takeoff, 292, Mike Charlie.
Open clearance, airfare 1115 with Whiskey, ready to copy.
2 landing lights, taxi lights. Alright, bring this down to 9,000.
Surfer 1115, clear to the Santa Barbara Airport, cancel for departure, Young transition, then as filed, calling via SID, squawk 4417.
Surfer 1115 clear to Santa Barbara Airport by Canada 4 departure, Young transition, climbing via the SID, squawk 4417.
Surfer 1115, read back correct.
Next approach is climb to 10,000.
For the Jet 1399, contact tower 133.3.
Over to tower 133.3, par Jet 1399. So we'll go to 2. We'll switch that to 1 and we'll arm approach. Denver Tower, par Jet 1399, slab showing localizer 17 right.
Florida Jet 1399, runway 17 right, clear land.
17 right, clear land, par Jet 1399.
Monterey ground, Baron 542, Romeo.
Air 54 Juliet, runway Monterey ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha.
Okay, 28 left, I have 5 Alpha for 28 Romeo.
Wind 130 at 11, so it's pretty much a little bit of left crosswinds, not bad. I'm gonna go to flaps to take off.
Clearing tower, 6 Tango Tango, short runway 12.
6 Tango Tango, runway 12 for takeoff.
Runway 12, clear takeoff, 6 Tango Tango.
We're gonna make the first exit, which would be Mike 5 to Lima, looks like Lima 1 to the ramp. 150 knots, we'll lower the gear.
San Francisco clearance, good afternoon.
Gear coming down.
727 Heavy IFR to Dulles.
727 Heavy, clear to Dallas Airport. Truck into departure. Hyper transition, then as filed. Climb via SID exit main 10,000, squawk 2405.
Clear to Dallas via the truck and 2 to the
I was just thinking of traffic global.
Climb via the SID except for maintain 10,000,
I was just thinking about that.
2405 for the squawk for United 727 Heavy.
Yeah, 727 Heavy, read back correct. Number 6 Tango Tango, connect Oakland Center.
6 Tango Tango, click Oakland Center.
120 knots, flaps full. Of course, traffic global is going to line up on the runway I'm landing on. Turn this off. I usually turn it back on after I land anyway. Do auto ignition to continuous. Autopilot off.
And Monterey Tower, Baron 54 Juliet Romeo ready to go. Monterey, 28 left.
54 Juliet Romeo, Monterey Tower, 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, good for takeoff. Juliet Romeo.
Verify 16 Tango Tango, Oakland Center, radar contact.
It's like 80 on the touchdown. Okay. Do this high speed exit here.
For the Jet 1399, taxi straight ahead to the runway, administrative.
Straight ahead to the ramp with you for Jet 1399. Thanks, we'll see you. Alright. Landing lights, strobes off. Come up here to Atlantic, I think it's called. Signature, FBO signature. Turn off the auto ignition.
Number 4 Juliet Romeo, connect no call departure.
Hey, contact Roger, Juliet Romeo.
Open ground, Surfair 1115 is ready to taxi with Whiskey.
Number 54 Juliet Romeo, no call departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
I need to add, well, let me get credit for this flight first before I start messing with that. Taxi light off. Icing is already off. Turn off the gen and turn off these engines. Strobes off, nav lights off. Turn those off. And then before I do anything else, finish the flight on FS Economy so you get credit for it. Then we come up here and we'll disconnect. And then I want to end the weather program and Project Fly. So we got credit for everything, and then we need to check the settings for Traffic Global. So keyboard, I think it's config, cycle labels mode, so it's insert. There we go. I didn't have it set before. All right, FS Economy. Let's do a replay. Make sure I'm offline. Say that was a good touchdown. I'll go with that. There, everybody's unloaded. Shut the door. We're done. So if I stream again, it will be during tonight's BATSIM event. See how I feel. If I'm not too tired, I'll stream. If I'm too tired, I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all take care. Chase out.
Number 2 Hotel Bravo, you're 6 miles. Skip each runway heading 280 in your practice approach. Approved, no separation services provided. Number 3 Charlie Mechanic, Denver Center on 133.17. Good day.
Pier 569, contact approach 125.75.
75, yeah.